Man, Amazon will ship anything these days.
I tell you, it's gonna hurt today if we spend $150.
I am sick of the childish drama.
Yeah, we're gonna take the Rolls Royce today. Alright, time to gel my hair. So, let's see, the last 8 days I worked in a row, and I can't recall the last time I slept in past 6:30. So I got up this morning at 6 on my day off, because I am headed to the grocery store, and I do not like going to the grocery store when they are busy, so I go, or I get there by 7 o'clock when they open up. Now the only downfall is to this grocery store. This is not our cheap grocery store. In fact, this grocery store is fairly expensive versus the other one we go to. The other one we go to, we can fill our cart completely full for anywhere around $175 to $230. We can fill it packed full, and I mean to the top, and then that lasts us normally at least a month, if not longer, if we stretch things out. At this next store, is where our bill used to be $600, $500, and $400. Now, I do limit myself a little bit, and I do try and find better deals. So I'm hoping going there, we're only going to spend $150 at the most. I don't want to spend more than that, but, you know, we'll see. I'm only going to this one because it's 5 minutes away, and they're open earlier, and the other one we go to is not as fresh. You know, the stuff's not as fresh, and this one we go to has more fresh fruits, and everything overall is a little fresher. I like to go to the other one with my wife. We go together. This one is basically trying to get the essentials, you know, the things that the other one doesn't have, and I try to only go to this one once every 6 weeks, maybe once every 2 months. I tell you, it's gonna hurt today if we spend $150. But we almost, going to this store, you're almost guaranteed to spend $150. Now I will admit that's if you get meats and fish, but you know, I try and use cash now from now on. We used to do credit card, and it's just so easy to spend more than your budget with credit card. But man, spending cash is so hard. It really is hard. Okay, it's time to go out to our Rolls Royce. I guess we're gonna take the Rolls Royce today. Man, it's already 72 degrees out. It's so muggy this morning. Hi. Why are you not moving? You're not frozen because it's warm out here. So what kind of bird is that? I am not familiar at all. I don't know how close we can get before he hops away. Oh my goodness! It's true or not, you know, when you touch eggs. So we're just gonna hop him off. Come on. Come on. So yeah, this is my Rolls Royce. I have not taken it to a car wash in over a year, and you can tell. But it gets the job done. I don't know if you guys can see the bird. It's over there though, hopping along. Alright. Okay. That was an exciting morning. It started! Woo! It's a good day when your vehicle can start. Alright, on to our destination.
Several thousand people for a patriotic display of fireworks at the National Memorial. And he says it's going to be quite a show.
It's going to be a fireworks display like few people have seen. It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be beautiful.
However, tonight's event has sparked controversy and concern. Health experts are worried about the coronavirus risk because South Dakota's governor says social distancing won't be required.
Well, by cranky, that little bird is gonna make me late. I got 1 minute to get to the grocery store, and the grocery store is about a minute away. So I always like to be early anywhere I go. Like, I like being at least 10 minutes early. If I'm going to see a movie, I like being 15-20 minutes early, even if I have reserved seating. I just like being early anywhere I go in life, because you never know when something's going to come up that you're going to be late. You know, I left the house 30 minutes early, and it only takes 10 minutes, but glad I did, because that little birdie held me up. Alright. Hopefully they aren't busy. I do not like going away when things are really busy. Oh yeah, not much at all. Wow, I was expecting it to be packed full given today. This is awesome. This is really awesome. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Bah humbug. That's what I say to that. Alright, so I spent $125, I believe, and I saved, I think it said I saved $23. Let me see here. Pretty sure that's how much we saved by sales. You saved $21.82. So yeah, I think that was pretty good. $123.88. I'll show you guys what I got. This whole big list, and I'll, you know, how about I give off the prices as well? Right now it is toasty in here, so we're gonna get the windows down and get out of the parking lot. It's still not that busy. I am shocked. People must be sleeping in today or something. All right, let's get this old jalopy on the road. Whew. 74 degrees out. Oh my goodness. That humidity is high. Alright. Let's put this in our pocket so it doesn't blow away. Alright. And do not worry, seatbelt is on. So let me tell you guys a little story while we're headed home. One time, my wife and I were coming from this grocery store, and because this Explorer is from 1998, you know, it's, in terms of being old, as far as miles go, it's 137,000 miles. It's not that crazy high, but the vehicle has been a lot of use. Well, up here at this traffic light, we were turning left just like normal, and I went to pull out because we got the arrow, and the back trunk completely opened up, and all of our food went flying out. So right in here, we pulled out, we turned, and everything went flying out on the whole road. All of our food from the back flew out because our latch, being this vehicle is so old and aged, and the last owners did not take care of it, a lot of things don't work in this vehicle. Well, I wasn't aware that the trunk, you know, wasn't working. So when we pulled out, our food went all over the road. Let me talk about embarrassing. That was definitely an extremely embarrassing moment in my life. Now every time I go to the grocery store, I make sure I check the latch and I really pull on it hard and stuff, so it never happens again. But that was embarrassing, guys. So I pulled over because obviously when everything's flying out of the back in the middle of the road, I pulled over to the side, got out, and of course traffic kept going like normal. I would say 90% of the people didn't even care. They just ran over the food, ran over stuff, swerved around, beeping their horns. You know, in all this chaos, I'm out there trying to grab food. Luckily, 2 people pulled over and started helping me. That was a really nice thing of them. You know, they could have been like anybody else and just simply laid their horn on or whatnot, but they actually pulled over and helped me out. That was something that was really kind, and I hope the Lord has blessed them since, because they didn't have to do that. And I mean, they put themselves at risk too, because people they didn't care. People did not care if there was stuff on the road or if we were trying to get something. You know, they were flying 30 miles an hour past. They did not care whatsoever, and it just added to the humility and the whole thing. But so that's just a little story, something I never want to go through. What's your most embarrassing moment? Well, not most embarrassing, but something embarrassing. Alright, we gotta go to the bank and withdraw some funds. But yeah, I'm glad we didn't spend more than $150, so I'm glad we were able to use cash. So when I talk about, you know, this old jalopy, I do like this Explorer. You know, I've had it for a fair amount of years now, and it's honestly has not given me really any problems at all. You know, it's been running good. Now, I don't drive that crazy amount of miles. In fact, I probably only put 5,000 miles on it since I've owned it in like 4 or 5 years. So I don't drive that often. But yeah, you know, it's been a good vehicle. It's just, as far as jalopy goes, you know, it's not the super nicest thing. You know, it's got some rust, especially underneath it. It has dents from the last owner, scratches. You know, it's a lot of things don't really work like they should. I mean, I put this radio in, but everything's half broken, that the whole radio is like, it could come out, but I have it basically stamped in there. So the whole thing is just, yeah, the AC doesn't work anymore. The roof leaks at the sun visor, which I fixed, but somehow water just keeps leaking. You know, with the hatch issue, there's just a whole bunch of other little issues with it. Now I do have my wife and I do have a Mustang that probably drive about 500 miles a year. It's basically all for fun, a toy, that's it, nothing else, nothing more. Take it to car shows and that's it. But I am actually not going to be driving it anymore. Given the economy and everything, I want to try and save money, so we're going to be parking it for a while. And yeah, you know, just to save money, and with car shows being shut down and everything, I don't see what the reason would be to run it anyway, other than waste gas right now on driving around. But so for the time being, just gonna park it and try and save as much as we can in insurance and everything else, because yeah, you know, with the virus, it's hit hard. You know, a lot of you guys know the situation, but it's not that, you know, we have to, or I have to. It's just a choice I decided to make. And mainly, one big thing is when someone tried to break in our garage, they basically destroyed our garage door. You know, they bent everything on the inside to the point now that opening the garage door is, I wouldn't say next to impossible, it's just extremely hard because it's broken. You know, to lift the garage door up, it takes me a lot of maneuvering and almost 2 people, and it's pointless, and I'm not going to do that every single time. I want to go just for a quick spin around the block, you know. So I'm just, that's probably one of the bigger reasons. You know, I'm just going to park it until we save up and probably get a new garage. You know, that's the whole plan, get a 2-car garage. So I just don't see why spend the money on insurance and wasting gas when I can't go to car shows, and the garage door is just basically messed up. So yeah, alright guys. Okay guys, I'm going to show you everything that I had gotten. Hopefully the camera picks it up good, and I'm also going to give off the list here. I think we got 44 items. I think that's what this said. Now, my goal was to try and get mostly frozen stuff because that's what we've needed. So, alright, I got 3 Tony pizzas. We got the Supreme. We got pepperoni. And we got regular cheese. I got Martin potato rolls because I think Martin potato rolls are the best rolls in the world. Got a nice big thing of bananas. So let's set them up on the counter here. I got 2% milk because that's basically the only kind I really like. And I got chocolate milk because I love chocolate milk. This is the whole chocolate milk, grade A. Also got a thing of eggs, and my goodness, in our area, eggs really went up in price. I mean, at least, when I say really went up, now I tried to find the cheapest ones I could, which were Souders, grade A for 12. But there were some for 12 that were $7. Now to me that's crazy because in our area eggs have always been really cheap. I got oh no no, I just realized something. I forgot that I was one of the reasons why I went in the first place to go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I got cream cheese. I wanted bagels. We are out of bagels, and that's what originally sparked me to go to the grocery store. Wow. This is why having a list is a must. I got strawberry, cream cheese. We got butter. I can't believe I forgot that. I really can't. Alright, then I got a bunch of these Marie Calendar meals. I know they're not the greatest for you. You know, these pre-made meals, but to be honest, they're quick. You know, sometimes you don't want to make a meal. Sometimes you just want something quick. Now, these aren't as bad. These are only 280 calories. What's bad in these is the salt. There's 44% daily allowance in one of these. So the salt is what kills you. So if you can try not to have too much salt, you know, the rest of the day, you'll be alright. So we got roasted turkey breast and stuffing. We got beef pot roast, another beef pot roast, and spaghetti with meatball. I got Texas Toast 3 cheese. This was on sale. We got Healthy Choice meals. These are 390 calories, but the salt is half. So you get more calories, but half the salt of the other ones. It's like, you can't win. You really can't. Let's see what else. We got premium vegetables, steam and bag green beans, steak cut fries, French fries, cauliflower, a bunch of crinkle cut fries in here. So we're going to actually put that so we can transfer it to the next. So everything $123. I think at the other store we probably would have paid $100, maybe $80, $90. But then again, you can't get a lot of this stuff at the other store. Sweet potato fries. I love sweet potato fries. I love sweet potatoes in general. I got more cauliflower. Then we got a lot of these little meals. So these are probably a lot. Okay, they're about the same. So we got, these are banquet. We got spaghetti and meatball, Salisbury steak meal, Salisbury steak, and spaghetti and meatball. So we got a lot of them. Then we got more of those banquet, but these are chicken fingers with mac and cheese. These were on sale, so I got 4 of them. I got sweet Lebanon bologna. I love it, so we're going to make sandwiches out of that. Could make egg sandwiches. I got American cheese, and then I got chicken nuggets, and also I got burgers. Now, they always have really good burgers here because they make them fresh. They're thick, they're juicy, they're so good. Now, I do not buy burgers unless I can buy one, get one free. So, these are $13.98. So $14 for just 2 burgers. $14, but since it's buy one, get one free, you know that $14 is split between 4 burgers. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So it's like $3 and X amount of cents per burger. Now, granted, I know you can get burgers cheaper if you buy them in the bulk boxes, but then those are pre-frozen. Like this is actually fresh burger. This is prime rib beef burgers. So, you know, I like the fresh sometimes, so that's why we went with fresh. Okay, now for the junk bag. I actually did really good with not getting chips and that kind of stuff. So I got Outshine bars. These bars were on sale, so you could get 3 of them. These Outshine bars, there's 6 bars per box, so 6, 12, 18 bars were on sale. The Outshine bars are 60 calories. Get that, only 60 calories per bar. There's no fat, no cholesterol, no sodium, only 15 grams of carbs. There's 12 grams of sugar, which equals 24% of your daily allowance. But it's made with real fruit, good source of vitamin C, non-GMO. These, you know, they're not, as you know, a snack, ice cream type snack, not ice cream, but as far as, you know, a snack, frozen snack goes, they're a lot healthier. Now, what's not healthy is vanilla and chocolate ice cream from Turkey Hill and Double Dunker. I only wanted the vanilla and chocolate because I want to make myself a milkshake. I like making milkshakes at home, which I'll do a video showing you guys how. I was only going to get 1, but it's 2 for $5. So I got 2. And I'm gonna, you know, spread this out. So that's basically, these I won't consider junk because they're not that bad for you. So really the only junk I got was this ice cream. So I'm very pleased with myself. You know, I used to go and get 3, 4 bags of different types of chips, pretzels, all kinds of snacks. Alright guys, stay tuned. Okay, I'm now going to put everything away, and this should be fun, because this is our one freezer. Now, we have 2 refrigerators and freezers. So this is one, and as you can see, it's pretty full, so it's going to be tough trying to get stuff in here. Let's go show you our other freezer, which I have stuff in the other freezer that I should just give to my mom. I have bacon. So this is our other freezer. Not as full, but it's going to be pretty tough to fit everything in here. Now, I have a lot of stuff that I don't need to have in here. These are almonds from the pantry a long time ago. I put them in the freezer because I read that it preserves them, but you don't have to have them in the freezer. I have them in Ziploc bag, or not Ziploc, but vacuum sealed bags. And there's some other stuff I have, like these are chai seeds that don't have to be in the freezer. I just put them, I put all this stuff in the freezer for the start, just to kill if there were any bugs whatsoever from the pantry. You know, I read you're supposed to put it in the freezer to kill. So we have rice and stuff like this that doesn't have to be in here. So I can remove that. You know, we got breadcrumbs and just other stuff in here that doesn't have to be in here. Oh! Bless the Lord. I did not know. I thought we were out of bagels. We have a whole thing of bagels in the freezer. Bless the Lord. Oh my goodness. Wow. And I even looked in the freezer yesterday. Both freezers, and wow. Okay. That is all. Wow. So what my wife and I do, most of our stuff gets put right into the freezer when we, even if it doesn't have to be in the freezer, we put it in, because that way we're not worried about, oh, we got to eat this right now. You know, we got to eat this tomorrow. We got to eat it in a couple days. We could set it and forget about it. So what we do is we buy a lot of bagels and we put half of them in the freezer. That way they last a long time. And then what you do is you just leave them set out, let them de-thaw, and then eat them normal. We've never had any issues with mold or anything like that. Yeah, so that's just what we do, you know. I am somebody who doesn't like going to the grocery store more than you need to. I don't like going to the grocery store running for just 2-3 things. When I go, I like to buy in bulk and go once a month. If I could go longer than once a month, great. So that's just how I am. But yeah, we have this second freezer. This was, both refrigerators were left by the old owners. And yeah, this fridge is empty. Okay, so let's go over the list here. The outline bars were $3.33. Now I wonder if that's with the savings included. So it's for the outline bars, the outshine outline were $3.33, and it said I saved 96 cents. So okay, that would make sense. So the $3.33 is with the discount taken off, and then it says how much I saved. So for the 3 of those boxes, they were $3.33 each, which is 96 cents per box savings. The ice cream was $2.50 per thing, so 2 for $5, which is a savings of $1.79 each. Let's see, the pizza were $3 each for the Tony pizzas, so we saved 20 cents each. Let's see, the Texas toast was $2.50. Okay, the sweet potato fries were $3.79. The crinkle cut fries were $1.50. We saved 29 cents. The steak cut fries are $1.50. We saved 29 cents. Han Silver. Okay, something else, $1.79. Green beans, $1.89. We did get a 24-pack of Deer Park water just to have bottles on hand. That was $5.49, which is higher than it ever used to be. Healthy Choice Steam, $2.59. Spaghetti and meatball, $2.50. We saved 5 cents. Oh, that's not. We saved 5 cents each, so we saved 20 cents for 4 of them. Wow, big savings there. Then a lot of these other banquet ones were $1.29 each. And then these were 4 for $5 for those banquet ones. Prime rim burger, basically we paid $6.99 per thing, so $14 for 4 basically. The chicken nuggets were $3.99. Sweet bologna was $3.49. The cheese was $5.24. The Martin's potato rolls $3.79. Philly soft. Did I get Philly soft? I'm not sure what that is. KR soft. Bananas were 49 cents a pound. The milk was $2.19. Chocolate milk $2.99. Okay, so $123. It wasn't too bad. Let me know what you guys think. You know, according to this list, it says we got 44 items. So let's actually quickly divide that. You know, I'm curious to see what the average price of everything was. So 44 divided by $123. Wow. Did I do that right? 123. Okay. The average price per item was $2.79, I think. Is that right? $123 divided by 44 items is $2.79. $2.79545545. Shouldn't be that high though. Anyway, something like that. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And that should last us a long time. We do have a lot of food now. Our freezer is completely packed full, so we shouldn't have to go to the grocery store for at least another month. If we, you know, are smart with how we eat and saving and eating leftovers and stuff like that. So, thank you guys for watching. On to the next clip, I guess. Alright, so we got a package from Amazon. So, I like to buy stuff on sales from Amazon, from Prime Pantry, and if you are a Prime membership, I believe if you spend $35 or more, you get free shipping with that. So there are some things that I like to get on Amazon that I can get cheaper on Amazon than in the store. So all this stuff I got cheaper on Amazon. So let's take a look. Pretzels, mac and cheese, where we get our cups. We got some oatmeal. Let's see, we got noodles. These were on sale for, I think they were 69 cents for these. Then we got some cut green beans, tomato soup. We got Thousand Island dressing. Over here we have some cleaning toilet stuff, Lysol. We have Dawn soap that was on sale. We got A1 sauce that was on sale. Well, everything was on sale. Dish scrub, little scrubbers. And then we got 3-pack here. Tomato, ketchup, sweet relish, and mustard, which will work out good with our burgers that we just got. Then I did get some Gatorade. My wife and I like this. It's lower sugar Gatorade. This is the raspberry lemonade, which is really good. I will try and put a link in the video description for, well, I'm not sure if I can. But I'll try to put a link in the video description where I got all this food, like to link to each individual. Wild blueberry muffin mix. I got ranch dressing for my wife. She loves ranch dressing. more mac and cheese. I did get a 12-pack of Cheez-Its. My wife loves Cheez-Its. More noodles. We got these oatmeal square brown sugars. These are really good, and we actually just eat these as a snack. Let's see. It's 210 calories for a serving, which is 1 cup. We got more noodles and one thing of rice because it was, I think, 49 cents on sale. So yeah, that's what we got. And hey, no junk food other than the Cheez-Its. Alright guys. Alright, so what's for lunch? Chicken fingers with mac and cheese. Says 100% natural chicken breast. Oh, but then at the bottom, with rib meat. 310 calories. It's got some high salt. We'll just have to watch what we eat tonight. It has 32% of our daily value. So we'll just watch what we eat tonight. But man, it's a lot of salt for, well, I'm actually not sure how much we get in here. Oh goodness. That much salt for that little food. Jeez. Well, I guess if I want to lose weight, just eating that will have to do. Alright, so we're about to have my sugar for the day, and this will be it then. Well, I can't say that will be it. My wife does want to go get ice cream later, so we might invite my parents-in-law and my wife's sister. So we live right by. We can go walk to an ice cream shop. So maybe I won't drink it all. And I'll show you guys here in a second. So that's a little more than half a can. So we'll save the rest for later. So that would be, let's see, that would be basically cutting the sugar almost in half. Now it looks like more because we have a lot of ice in there. So cutting everything in half. So we will go ahead and save the rest for later. Oh my. I feel like I'm eating like a bird, but I'm getting so much salt. Oh well, like I said, you know, these meals, everybody knows they're high in salt. The other healthy choice ones are better than these, than the Banquet. The Banquet are fairly bad versus the healthy choice ones. But it's okay as long as you watch your salt intake for the day and you don't go over 100%. You know, stay at 90, 95% and you'll be alright. That's something that I am working on. Well, I guess there's a first time for everything. So with my taxes, normally what I do is every year send in property and school taxes to our mortgage because it's escrowed. So every year I just get on, I either call or get on the chat to ask for the address just to make sure it's the same one every year, because you know, my bank has, well, it's not my bank, it's who has our mortgage. They actually joined with another company, so wanted to check. So got on the chat, and they said this time, you know, I asked for an address, and they said just to send me a photo, send them a photo of the tax bill, and that's it. So sent a photo. They said they'll send it to the tax department. Hopefully it was a clear enough photo. I don't know. I mean, normally we mail in the stub that says, but whatever, they wouldn't give me the address. So I don't know if when they converted they're not doing that. I don't know. So at least that's done. And you know, I am glad that it's escrowed, because you know, it's just nice to have it built in with your mortgage. rather than having to save up for it and pay it in one lump sum. So we live in a tourist area, and you know, it's not cheap. I don't know what you guys pay. My parents have it pretty good where they're at, but it's not, you know, this area is just expensive. It's like, well, it was double what I was paying back when I lived near my parents. I don't know, you guys saw, if you think that's high or if that's low. You know, we have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. I don't know what you would call it. I mean, 2 stories, Cape Cod maybe? I'm not sure. But, you know, it's not the biggest house in the world or property. But that school tax, boy, they sure get you. Oh well, what can you do?
And God said, "Let there be light." And it was good. It was good and hot, that's for sure. What are we at today? 93 degrees outside, 73 inside. I am totally jealous of our neighbor's tree. I think that is a cherry tree right there. At least it looks like there's cherries on it. It's kind of, well, I'm actually 90% sure that's cherry because the birds pick the cherries off, and over near our house you can see there's cherry seeds all over the place. Hey, maybe a tree will grow. Okay, well, you know, funny is we actually never open these blinds, and that's because we're never in this room. It is such a nice room, but I still gotta clean this up. But we're never in here because, well, I shouldn't say never. I do my YouTube reviews over here, but besides that, just for strictly making videos, never in here. So, how are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? I'm tired. I think I need to sleep in tomorrow for once. Hopefully I can. Sometimes my body wakes up at 6 o'clock and that's sleeping in for me. Yeah, so need to clean up this area over here, fold some covers. What's in here? So this was actually my grandparents'. They had this hanging up for a very long time. Actually, I think most of their lives. I am actually kind of hungry for burgers on the grill today. I wonder. You know, funny thing is, I never grilled in my life until I got married. I was always afraid of grilling. I just never liked dealing with gas. But now I actually enjoy it. I like grilling now, so we'll see. Sometimes my wife brings food home from work, so if she does, we'll grill another time, maybe in the weekend, we'll see. But I am hungry for burgers. So I was going to make chocolate covered, well, chocolate and peanut butter eggs, but soon getting time for my wife to be home, and I don't know if I want to tackle it today. I did order popsicle sticks. So I think they're like the long little plastic ones, and I think a lot of people use them for cake popsicles. Not popsicle sticks, like lollipop sticks. I kind of had a cool idea of maybe making basically chocolate and peanut butter balls on a stick, on a lollipop stick. I don't know, I thought it would be kind of neat. So I would have to wait for them to come in the mail, or I could just simply do peanut butter egg, which I call them chocolate and peanut butter eggs, but they're kind of like a ball shape, really. I don't really shape them like eggs.
not perfect like eggs. So, I don't know. We'll decide. We'll see. So, I think I'm gonna play a game for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, called Clash Royale. I played on my phone. It's a pretty fun game. It's more of a strategizing game, but it's pretty fun. My goodness. So, has anyone ever heard of an app called Neighborhood? Well, if you haven't, it's basically an app that was created for local people around your area. So every area has local people that you sign up with your zip code, and it's basically to keep an eye out on each other, just give heads up on certain things. It's also designed, to sell things locally, and looking for handyman or whatnot, and so forth, that kind of stuff. But it has become a cesspool for hate and violence and horrible people. This is how I look at it. Facebook is a place where millennials and teenagers act like little baby and children. So people 20 years to 35, 40 years old, on Facebook they act like little kids. Neighborhood is a place where 45-plus-year-olds act like teenagers. It has become just a horrible app where almost every other post people attack each other, and people literally down people on this app so bad. It's a shame, because when I first joined and there was like 30 people in my area. Now there's like 150, 200 people. And people fight about who's right, who's wrong, Democrats, Republicans, mask wearers, people who don't wear masks. They down each other. It is horrible. So you know what I'm doing? I'm deactivating my account. I am sick of the childish drama. The creators never intended it to be like that, and sadly people ruined the app, but I am done with it. So, goodbye. Man, Amazon will ship anything these days. Look at what we found in our Amazon box. Look at this cute little doggy. Hi, are you a good girl? Emma, do you want a treat? Let's get you a treat. Come on, little girl. Can you get out? Can you get out, Emma? Come on, Emma. Good girl. Woo! All right, let's get you a treat. You were a good girl. Leave it. Okay, Emma. Well, did you even chew it? Good girl. Alright guys, so I'm having a little bit of mixture here. So my wife brought home ham. I cut it up into little pieces, and this is chicken and dumplings. Just a small can of chicken and dumpling soup, and I mixed it with the ham. Alright guys, to end the evening, I made myself a homemade milkshake, and they are almost as good as some of my favorite restaurants. So I'll of course have a video on that in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.